Also new for autumn winter, quite a few new pieces of gold. I've really added to the fine jewelry collection. I'm a total gold girl. I love it. It suits most people's complexion. I think it's so flattering, and it's not to say that I don't wear silver, because I do. If there's really strong hardware, like a strong silver zipper or a buckle or something like that, then I tend to change it all up and switch to silver. But my go-to on a day-to-day is definitely gold, and I do think it suits most complexions. So in our range, it's mainly 9 carat and 14 karat gold that we stock. But if you're super sensitive, or all your other jewelry is 18 karat, or you prefer white gold or platinum, just get in touch. We can make any of our pieces in whatever carat and metal that you prefer. So bespoke is always an option. info@edgeonly.com, and we can talk through whatever it is you have in mind. It'll just take a number of weeks, 3 to 5 weeks typically, depending on how much setting is involved. And obviously the closer to Christmas, the longer the time window. So if you have something or you're dreaming of something, get in touch sooner rather than later, and we'll make it happen for you. But a few of the pieces that I'm super excited about are the carnelians. I fell in love with those carnelians years ago, and I bought them off a gem dealer, and they've been sitting in my safe, and I've been waiting to do something with them. And finally we came up with the right setting of flush diamonds in a bezel to really anchor them. So a carnelian, or like a carnelian's an orange red stone, and I love orange. It's one of my favorite colors, and I tend to always have an orange red nail. They do come in other shades, but typically orange red, and sometimes they lean to brown. These are really bright, juicy orange. They're absolutely fantastic. In a 6mm width and a 6mm height, we have them as studs. And then in the slightly longer length, in the 8mm, we have them as pendants, and in the carnelian and diamond bullet ring. And bullet just refers to the shape of the cabochon. So cabochon means domed and unfaceted. So these are bullet cabochon, which just means it comes to a point at the top of the dome, which is just so cool, a little more unusual and more standout, but still really wearable. The pendant is a nice size for every single day. The diamonds add that special, and the ring obviously is a statement with its height and with its point, but I still think it's wearable every day. I absolutely love it. And I've just bought 3 black bullet shaped spinels. So black spinel, we're going to do a limited edition in the same design. So whether you want a pendant or a ring, we've got 3 of them. So they will sell out. So just get in touch quickly on those guys. But I do love my black, and the orange is a fab contrast. If you're like me, it looks amazing on black, and I love orange and blue together. Those contrasting colors are just so good. Any graphic designer, anybody in fashion knows blue and orange are a dream come true. So they're definitely one to check out, and rare for me to induce color, but there'll be more of it on the way, says me, introducing a limited edition of black stones. But black spinel is cool. And of course, spinel being the stone that for so long in the crown jewels, everybody assumed it was ruby. And it was only when they learned more about gemology and had more access to equipment for testing that they realized that in the crown jewels, that large red stone is in fact a spinel. So there you go, a little bit of gemology history for you to boot.